Now, when it comes to obsolete denominations struck by the United States Mint, one of the more unique coins is the half cent. It was struck from 1793 until 1857. When many of us think of the half cent, we think of the classic head or the braided hair design. But what many collectors have forgotten is that from 1800 to 1808, the U.S. Mint would strike a short-lived design known as the draped bust half cent. And this half cent design would go down in history as one of the more tumultuous rollouts in the half cent denomination's history. These coins were struck from 1800 to 1808 and feature a design that was created by the American artist Gilbert Stuart, a man most famous for the unfinished portrait of George Washington I'm certain many of you have seen countless times over. These coins are item number 9059238. It's 9059238. And at just $149.95, we are more than $100 less than our nearest competition, and that's if you can even find a single one of them with this rare half-cent piece.
It was a short-lived series, like Alex just referenced. We have miscellaneous variety of dates over that short year time frame, 1800 through 1808. Each one will be presented in this exact presentation lens as you see. It's a velour type of card inside of a plastic lens, very similar to a proof set lens. Now the half cent entire run, you'll see in foil stamp it says 1793 to 1857, but this design, the draped bust, was only made from 1800 to 1808, just 8 short years. The total mintage for the entire half cent series of the draped bust was just 3.4 million coins. Think about, look at this coin as we show you the close-up, about 215 years old.
At least.
At least. And to find them in this beautiful hand-selected circulated condition, look at even the reverse, 1/200 at the bottom. That is the denomination. Remarkable. It's absolutely remarkable.
I know that the group that we found at the coin show was the first group of bust half cents featuring that draped bust design that we have found that was large enough to even bring them out on air. We've had half cents before, but we've never brought out the draped bust half cent because it is a true collecting rarity. With just 3.4 million total coins struck over all 8 years of issue, these coins are impossible to find today, and a large part is due to the fact that production issues were abundant with this design. Over the 8 years of issue, there are 15 varieties listed in the Red Book. And I know a lot of you may have collected VAM Franklin's or Morgan dollars. Many of those, despite being very well known, don't get recognized by the Red Book due to there being so many of them. This coin is so iconic, it has 15 different varieties in the Red Book, some of them with mintage figures. That's how unique this coin series is.
Each one of these was made at the Philadelphia Mint. Let's just take another look at the beautiful reverse design. It says half cent in the center with the wreaths, 1/200 at the bottom for the denomination. The large cent, if you recall, that was the workhorse coin of its time. And now it was replaced by the bust half cent. And Alex referenced the obsolete denominations. They call them obsolete, of course, because we do not have half cents in production today, 20-cent pieces, 2 and 3 cent, another few examples of the obsolete type of coinage that is very popular among collectors today.
Yes, and when it comes to these coins, this is probably the best condition you're ever going to see them unless you're prepared to drop several $1,000s on an AU grade coin, and that's if you can convince the collector who got his hands on that coin to ever let go.
That's true.
These are coins that once you get your hands on them, they become treasured family heirlooms due to the fact that they're over 215 years old, and they are from a design that was known for just causing havoc at the U.S. Mint. Every single year it seemed like another issue was happening where a die got something stuck in it, or the die had shifted ever so slightly and they didn't catch it till they struck 30,000 of the coins. It is truly the embodiment of the United States Mint from the early 1800s. A lot of great ideas, but production didn't always go the way they had planned, and as a result, good luck finding any of these coins today. I know every coin show we go to, we'll be lucky to find 2 or 3 of these with the draped bust design, and the vast majority of them are so heavily tarnished, I wouldn't even buy them as a cull. All of our coins are in beautiful collector's quality circulated condition. And what that means is Each and every one of these coins was hand selected by one of us at a coin show to make sure it meets our strict quality standards. Because there is nothing worse than finding a coin as rare as the draped bust half cent is, and then not wanting to put it up on your mantle because it looks like a black disc and not a coin. All of these coins are going to show you, despite being 215 years old, that stunning draped bust design that was such a headache for the U.S. Mint over 200 years ago.
Give us a call, 866-518-5933. That is the phone number. Or you could always shop online 24/7. We are there. avccoins.com is the website to visit. All you need to do is enter the item number 905-9238 into the search bar, and you'll come to this half cent page and enter the quantity that you'd like. These are limited tonight. It's not very often that we accumulate these enough to bring out as a presentation. We see these a lot at coin shows, but I will be honest with you, so we are there going through the boxes. A lot of them are very spotty, and like Alex just referenced as well, do not meet our standards for the collector. So to find these in this condition, it is rare. Our competition is $100 north of us, $100 north, or $249 for a
heavily circulated cent. Though I will give them credit, their coin did have actually discernible design traits like her hair, the bridge of the nose, or the hair right beneath the back of her neck. There were other coins that were being sold for $175 where you could not read the word half cent, or that 1/200 there on the bottom, one of those more unique things you haven't seen on a US Mint coin in quite some time. I couldn't see a single one of those on the circulated coins that we looked at. And those are still going for $25 more than our coin is tonight. We are just $149.95. You were at Allison Reference. The one good condition coin our competition had was over $250. We were more than $100 less at just $149.95. And these coins are living, breathing pieces of United States Mint history. Each and every one is guaranteed to be at least 215 years old, with several different dates being in this group that we were able to get our hands on. At just $149.95, this is one of the best values you are going to see tonight, simply because you are likely not going to run into one of these coins in this condition at a coin show anytime soon. We have done the hard work for you and grabbed a bunch of coins that meet our strict collector standards, where each and every one of our pieces are in what we call collector's quality circulated condition. Every one of these coins is a perfect addition to your collection and a piece that you would be proud to have on your mantle. Because how often can you point to a coin and say that's worth half a penny and it's over 215 years old and I saved $100 while I got it?
Phones are busy. We're running down. We're down to single digits. We don't even have time for a clock countdown. So, folks, give us a ring. Jump online, avccoins.com. In the meantime, we are going to be moving on to what is next.